President Ahmed Tinubu on Tuesday makes crucial decisions about his son Seyi Tinubu regarding his participation in the federal government activities. This as the president has directed family members and certain associates to refrain from showing up at Federal Executive Council FEC meetings. According to Punch, President Tinubu gave the instruction during the fourth FEC meeting of his administration at the council chambers of the State House Abuja on Monday, October 30th. President Tinubu said again last week, "I noticed the undue access of people sneaking in and out of this council, including I saw the photograph of my son Seyi sitting down in the cubicle there. That is not acceptable. I will announce to you those people who are not supposed to be here." After reading out some names, the president said, "Those are the people who are granted exceptions to be here when we are conducting the business of the nation. Unless I send for you, don't come." The president then asked the cabinet secretary, George Akume, to take note of the instruction. "Unless your staff that are included, no one is privileged to have access sitting in these council chambers, except those four that I have announced to you," the president said. The warning could severely undermine the overbearing influence and the illusion of access that Seyi Tinubu has been selling to the public since he followed his father to Abuja, even though he was never appointed to any position in the administration. Prior to his father's inauguration as president on May 29, Seyi was an advertising executive in Lagos, but he has been seen riding the president's private jet and receiving credit for influencing government policies. Earlier this month, he was seen flying a presidential jet to Kano, a move that embarrassed both the president and other officials in the State House. He did not immediately return a request seeking comment from the Gazette about his father's action. Those statutorily allowed into the Federal Executive Council meeting include the Vice President, all ministers, the Cabinet Secretary, the Head of Service, the National Security Advisor, and the President's Special Advisor on Media. My viewers at home, what's your reaction to this? We'll have some reactions here. Let's look into these reactions. Before we take the reactions, the heading here is President Tinubu orders State House security detail to block son Seyi orders from interrupting FEC, which is Federal Executive Council meeting. Okay. Dear Kolola Olusesi says this is the attribute of a good leader, no favoritism. Then there is a reply to this by Spence's blog saying when there is favoritism in his appointment. Say when there is favoritism in his appointment. Then Adeyemi John says Seyi is old enough to know he has no business attending to state council meeting. What's his business there? He should stop being kid at his age and wise up. Stop disgracing your father, Haba. Honorable Josiah here says that the president's son had a job before his father's election. He should continue with his job. No meddling. Lasisi commented love there. Then Onye Oka Azubike says his predecessors were never bold enough to this level at all. He should be generally commended. Okay. Then Emmanuel Martinez here to Azubike says, and which of them did you heard of his son interfere in FEC? Osai Samson says replied, saying, I've heard any of their children attended fake meeting. Say, I've heard any of their children attended fake meeting. Then Andrew Adegunwa says, thank you, sir. Dayo Buki says, if not bad governance and nepotism, what could make the president's son to attend fake? As a cabinet member or what? They wanted to turn Nigeria into pocket as they did in Lagos. But because of people's outcry, he decided to deceive people by saying he stopped his son from attending fake. Then Fred Gabriel here says, for me, I don't see this as anything because Seyi himself at his age should know what befits him or not. Obasanjo was present, his sons never came to council. The same goes for the rest. The grown-up children of a president should be able to chart the courses of their lives from the father. Bashe Sedu says, Nigeria first, great leader. Otobong SCN says, you created the office of the first lady and spent billions of naira. And what stopped you from also creating the office of the first son and spend billions there as well? Yaxman says, a good one, presidency. Yisa says, Mr. Seyi has overreached himself. Say, Mr. Seyi has overreached himself. Okay. Otobang SCN says, hypocrite. Ozo Patrick says, the president of Nigerian try somehow, but you can connote something from the meat before you eat it. Okay, let's leave this one alone. This person made some blunders. Let's continue, please. High Sense here says, we haven't seen anything yet. Femi says, that is not work we ask you to do. Abi, we should be renting somebody from abroad for present in Nigeria. Then guest here says, please, is MC Olwomo attending the fake meeting? Kalu Wosu says, but he said he's stupid. Why would he go near there? Some of these spoiled children need serious training. Well done, Mr. President. And this is all we have to take on. Ensure you subscribe to our channel, share the report, and bye for now. Please, so much for listening. Bye for now, please, okay?